radio, turn your shit on. I'm pissed off. Blick on me, don't get your diss on. If he get out his body, that'll get him picked off. So elevate from it and watch him lift off. Pop my shit, yeah, pop my shit. I pop my shit, yeah, pop my shit. I pop my shit, yeah, pop my shit. I pop my shit, yeah, pop my shit, yeah.
KB, don't come in here and tag nobody. That's all I'm saying. Well, that was pretty interesting there. Foster, how are you?
Blessed.
Welcome to ASG Radio. I'm your host, June, man. The Pistons are done.
Woo! Yeah.
They've been done for a little while, but season is officially over. We're gonna talk about some other stuff, but we gotta do
a show. We gotta do a year-end show closing. We need to do a Lions show too. I ain't gonna lie.
We need to do a Lions show, definitely. The Lions show is probably gonna be a lot more interesting because of the draft coming up.
Yeah, it's gonna be right around the corner. The draft. What is the draft? A couple weeks.
The 8th. Today's the 10th. I remember saying we were a month out, and it seems like yesterday when I said it. So we're about 18 days out.
Okay, 18 days.
It's going to be like you're going to see now the teams really talking about you're going to see a clear interest of who they want. And with the Lions at number 6 for now, as if they don't trade the pick or move around, it looks like, they, what I'm saying, it's going to be an interesting pick at 6. I don't think it's as clear cut as we all say it's going to be or think it's going to be. Think about it. Like, here's what, from my understanding, now this is not fact. Seattle Seahawks have been talking about Jalen Carter. What's his name? Jalen Carter. They've been talking about Jalen Carter a lot lately, like with this past couple days. And I was hoping he'd fall to number 6 because he'd be right there for the Lions. Also, with the offseason cornerbacks, they picked up 2. It's not weird to think that they would go outside of not getting a defensive lineman because the one they want won't be there. And they got 2 corners. They could do something crazy.
You know what's crazy, though? Only 2 of them will be on contract going into the next year, though, like the year after this one, because a couple of them got 1-year deals.
Well, the corner from Frisco did.
Got a 2-year?
He got a 1-year deal.
He got a 1-year.
Like a prove yourself type deal.
And so did Gardner, too.
Who?
What's his name? Gardner John, the guy with the hyphenated name.
That's a safety, though. That's a safety.
He's a safety. I think Sutton has several years, right?
Yeah,
maybe.
Right.
But Okuda, I think has only got 1 year left. They said only 2 of them are on contract for the next year, is what I heard. So even then,
I ain't sold on Okuda. I'm sorry. He played better last year.
They said he might get traded. Well, and this is all speculation, but they said he on the trading block for a 3rd round pick, possibly.
Yeah, I'm not sold on Okuda. I don't think they're happy with him.
He was benched by the end of the year, and we had no corners. Remember last year we had, we were desperate for, this year we solid, we stacked.
Yeah.
Last year he got benched when we had nobody.
Let's see. Are y'all going to the Bar Wars event Saturday? I definitely was. Me and Hank just got hired for an event on Saturday, so I'm not going to be in attendance.
I'll be there.
Yeah, we got a gig, like we got hired to shoot a comedy show. So found out Saturday. Yeah. Found out Saturday. It was a blessing, man. It was like, wow, for real? Yeah, we do it. So
that's fire.
Instead of I hate I'm gonna miss it, but this is an opportunity. Like, who knows, what could come of this. So do a good job with this. People pass your name along. And it's a paid gig too, so I've been doing this shit for free for a long time.
Hey, keep it 1,000.
So, hey, I want to be there though. And with that being said, we're going to talk about the Bar Wars card today.
Definitely,
it's a dope card.
He's on it. The person that asked.
Who is that? Who asked?
Breezy Will.
Oh, Breezy, yeah, for sure. I can't wait to see what well, I won't be able to see it, but I can't wait to hear about what he does with this next battle, because he's battle tested now.
We gonna talk. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have a guest. NSE JP was supposed to be here. Hopefully he pops up. Most of our guests show up we tell them 6:30, and they show up at 6:30 negatively. So hopefully he'll be here. Fashionably late. Clev is in the building. Better late than ever. I appreciate you. AOKO. I appreciate you. He got a show coming up too. He's going to start. I think I missed it Saturday, but he's got a show on Saturdays, man. Check it out. Put it in. Put your show in the chat. AOKO, and I'll post it right here, and so the people can actually get a chance to watch you, man. It's amazing that, and I hate to bring this up, but it's amazing that you're here to be saying this. Like, God has blessed you, man, and I'm glad I'm reading your message right now, because it's really dope. And I always said that I never knocked you for battling, but I thought media would be a good way for you, man. That's you dope at what you do with the media, for sure. You want to wait on NSE JP, or you want to jump into this card?
Oh no, let's roll, man. Sure, yeah.
Because who knows, man? Ain't no telling when NSE.
6:30 was the start,
Yeah, he a top gunner now. He might be too good for us. I just saw him Saturday though. That's my dog.
You remember the deposit? You remember to drop him? No.
So the event is this Saturday. It's in Southfield. Dope venue. Been there. Stuff Foods is the vendor. It's a dope card. I remember the first card they put together for the title match, and it was not as good as this one. I don't want to say it's bad, but this one is. They really, really upgraded.
The first time they used it was the girls' event, right?
No, it was a card before that, and I remember seeing it, and I was like, okay, I don't know. Maybe they just want to really give these other people a shot with this. That was my mindset. Maybe they wanted to give the people a shot with this title match. You know what I'm saying? Have all these other matches.
Oh, you're talking about the one that didn't happen?
Yeah, the one that didn't happen.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm saying is this card with the title match on it,
right?
Is super dope. Like, they went back to the lab. I don't know what happened with the last situation, but they changed some stuff around, rebooked some matches, and there's some fire matches that's going on. It's some dope shit. And it's Saturday. So, Foster, what's the name? What's the first? We're going to start from the bottom of the card.
Man, this nigga went live.
Who, Larry Jones?
Man.
He was. He was going to go live, man. He was going to go. What up,
Chris? What's the name of the card, you asked?
What's the name of the card? What's the first battle on the card?
Warning shots.
Warning shots.
Yeah. The first battle is Nology versus Julian Thomas. Yeah. I'm familiar with Julian Thomas. He's from Toledo.
Okay. That's dope.
That's Pain people, Tato people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm somewhat familiar with him, but I haven't seen a whole lot of him.
He gotta be decent if he's from that camp.
Right.
He gotta be decent.
I think he battled Rec, actually. You
Rick
know,
is so fire, man. That's my dog, Rick. I wish he was still active this way.
you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say because he's actually very active, but he moved to Florida. He battles with like on Don Marino cards and shit like that all the time.
Yeah.
Only a matter of time before he's on RBE. But,
For sure.
But yeah. But anyway, we getting off track. The Julian Thomas guy, I haven't seen a whole lot of his work, but he's cut from that cloth.
Okay.
As far as knowledge, I've never seen him. I don't know if this is a debut or if I just haven't seen him yet. But yeah, I can't really call it. I guess I could just lean to the Julian Thomas side of things, just from.
But we don't have to give a prediction if we don't know. Like,
right.
It's good to see people on the card that you haven't seen before because those can turn out to be some gems, some diamonds in the rough. And one day you'd be like, man, I remember I didn't know who he was on the card. And next thing you know, you're going to see him. So,
right.
So that is dope. And I'm pretty sure if the other person, whatever his name, I'm sorry, I'm not good with the names, but if he's coming from Payne's and them Cap, I'm pretty sure he has some kind of skill because they're not playing around down there. Shout out to Payne and Tato.
I think he's about to be on. I think he is actually about to be on RB. I think I saw like
he gotta be good. He gotta be somewhat decent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A nice coming from. You know what I'm saying? They're not about to fuck around with. You know.
Yeah. So yeah, but shout out to dude. I think he was in Atlanta with us when Payne battled Bad News. I think he was. Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. That's dope. They putting their peoples on too.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next battle?
Next battle is Classic versus Breezy Will.
Whoa. Damn, I miss Breezy's battle, man.
Bar Wars is I think Classic been on damn near every Bar Wars card for a minute now.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. For a while, I used to watch Classic battles and didn't think too highly or just like okay, but lately he been going. He been showing vast improvement.
Yeah,
it's gonna be, and Breezy gets better every battle for me, and he's already. I've never seen him in a bad battle. I have to go with Breezy, but Classic is definitely better. But Breezy is just he stood in front of Coogee like that, man. I just don't see him losing the Classic.
Yeah, Classic has surprised me a couple times before. I think the potency of his shit, like if Breezy's as focused as I think he is,
yeah,
it could get scared. Like
I don't see him being no other way, bro.
Yeah,
Breezy has been locked in, like, and we talk about nobody fumbling a word or he doesn't mess a syllable up. Like he's gonna be down in.
Yeah, that's gonna be. This is his first time coming down to Detroit.
I just knew versus Coogee because he went first, and I'm like, this got to be tough, right? And he went up there and spit like he was spitting versus anybody else. He was not in shock or in awe who was standing in front of him, and he rapped.
Yeah.
So it was a dog fight though, but yeah, I can't go against Breezy with this one. I gotta go Breezy, but I hope Classic does well, but I'm not betting against Breezy.
Yeah. The next battle was Polo Row versus Larry Bull.
It's kind of unfair because like I've talked to Polo so much lately. He's really pissed off about that Zeke battle.
That was a while ago too. That was back in what, November or something?
That was his last battle. He really took that personal. Like he was like, what the fuck they motherfuckers think I ain't shit? Like he's mad about that. And he should be. By all means, he should be. But he's got something to prove. Like I heard some of the material, and I'm like, yeah, he not playing. So.
Yeah. This battle is gonna, for one, visually look crazy. Polo Roll is like 6'3",
6'4", maybe.
Something.
Larry Bull about 5'6", 127 pounds.
It's just gonna look crazy. And one thing about Larry Bull, because I didn't seen Larry Bull in person a couple of times, and I don't know, something about like Larry Bull will be rapping his ass off, performing, had high energy. And one thing about it, even when he's not getting love, you would never be able to tell by his energy, which I fuck with. But he is really gonna have to bomb, I think, to make it look good in the building. I feel like I can something. I feel like it's gonna be tough. I don't know. I feel like it's just, I just feel like sometimes he can be hit or miss. I didn't see him battle on the highest. I didn't see him battle on RBE. I think 3 times. Yeah, like 3 times. And I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't resonate with the crowd for whatever reason. And I have no doubt in my mind that Larry Bull is going to rap great and that he's going to perform his ass off. But I feel like this is a battle that he can only possibly win on camera because I think he's a pretty good writer. But I don't know. Sometimes his shit just don't hit for whatever reason. So, but yeah, like I said, visually the battle's gonna look crazy. Polo's got a good foot, damn near.
Yeah.
And y'all gotta check out Larry Bull's music. Larry Bull has some fire features with Coogee. He's got some fire music of his own. Not to get too far off the battle.
I'm gonna tap in. Like I said, I'm about to start this radio show back up, so I need this pertinent information from you.
I'm gonna send you. You gotta start that shit back up.
Oh, it's in the works, bro.
And I'm gonna send you some good ass Larry Bull song music, songs with him featured. Or I'll say, and for certain, some songs that he's featured on.
Yeah, for sure. That it's gonna get cranking soon.
But yeah, no, it'll be good to see him because I didn't see him battle in a couple different sets. Well, I guess I've only seen him battle in Milwaukee and in Cleveland for Rap Committee in person. Anyways, I hosted those battles.
Yeah, it'll be before summer, so it's coming.
He battled Glow. Did you know that?
Who won?
Glow won.
Okay. I think I saw that battle though.
Yeah.
I think I saw that battle. Glow did very good that battle.
Definitely. That was him kind of bouncing back.
From the
from something. From what? Yeah. As far as Cleveland, for sure. Yeah.
Don't battle in Cleveland if you're not from Cleveland.
Bro.
NSE JP about that because he just battled in Cleveland.
I was gonna say we was gonna,
We had it. We had the transition. He just
Anyways, but yeah, that's all I got to say about that battle.
Who's next?
We got Mr. Mills and Tez chasing.
Now that's crazy because I never would have imagined. I thought Mr. Mills wasn't battling anymore. I hadn't seen him in a while. Mm-hmm. Of course, I haven't seen Tez in a while. So that's one of those matches you don't see happening or don't think about happening, but once you see it on paper, it's like it could be one of them ones.
This could be a great battle.
This is gonna be a dope battle. Ted's been quiet too, so he's been real quiet, and that's always dangerous when he quiet. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Mills, he said it right in his slogan, man. The most feared entity is a focused Mills.
Yeah.
Because when he's on fire, when he's firing on all cylinders, he can be a force to be reckoned with for sure.
Remember those first 2 rounds versus JC?
Yeah.
It was looking dark for JC.
That was a classic RBE battle.
Yeah, it was looking dark for JC because them first 2 rounds he was going crazy. Yeah.
So, Tez is. I saw Tez in a battle. You probably didn't even get a chance to check this one out. But there was a collab. There was a collab event. I don't know. It was an event that actually happened down at Tez's venue, and this was last summer. It wasn't too long ago.
Who did he battle?
Man, what the fuck is this dude's name? He was from the DMV.
I definitely missed it because I don't remember the last time I seen Tez.
Yeah, and it was, and then it dropped on a miscellaneous channel that you wouldn't have even been tuned into, and it took a while for them to drop. So I don't even know if Tez shared it, to be honest. But
was Tez good?
Tez was good. Both of them were good. Him and his op.
Okay.
I'll send you the link because it'll come to me who they battled. But yeah, Tez was back in his bag. Battling a lesser known name than Mills. Mills is a nigga that probably has 1 million views on YouTube. So, this battle on paper looks great, and I feel like they both gonna come. I feel like they both gonna come with some shit though too. Like I feel like neither one of them wants to get shown up on a quote unquote return battle because they both kind of been been sitting out, kind of, you know what I mean? Like I feel like Mills has been out more recently, but I know Mills goes through his like, all right, I'm falling back from battle rap. I feel like he goes through that stage every 6 months. So yeah. Damn. I wonder if this is 3. Do you know this is 3 rounds? This is probably 3 rounds, right?
Is it?
This gotta be 3. Come on, man. They had to make this 3 rounds. Battle like this in the prime of their careers would have been a big deal, I think. I hope it's a good crowd because there hasn't been much promotion outside of the face-off from the title match, which we're gonna get to that too.
Okay.
But yeah. So shit. I'm gonna put the damn. I want to say Tez is probably gonna win just because. Shit. I feel like once he gets into his charisma, joke bag, mixed with the amount of people that he gonna bring, it might look crazy in the building, but we all know where Mills. I'm pretty sure Mills is familiar with Tez from him coming down to Indiana.
You gotta be. They used to go to Indiana all the time.
That's what I was gonna say. So I know he's familiar with him.
Yeah.
So yeah. That should be a fight. It really should be a fight.
It should be probably one of the better battles on the card.
It's got to be. If it's not, then I don't know how that event gonna go.
I mean, outside of the main event, it should be one of the better. Because I expect a war for the main event, but this better back and forth on the card.
And I think we only got one more left on this card. Should be a nice quick, shouldn't be there all night.
Okay.
Got the main event. Which you got a chance to host the face off. I have not had an opportunity to watch the face off yet, but I would love to know how that went, where the energy was any did they drop any, you know how sometimes face-offs can kind of give you a peek into what the battle's going to be. Did they show their hand at all?
No.
I figured.
I mean, it wasn't okay. The face-off went like I expected it to. There was a great mutual respect for each other. You got to think, like I said, in the actual face-off. They go back to Tab.
Right.
So they've been in the same crew. They went different ways and went to a total different crew and wound up being in the same crew again.
Back in the same. Yeah.
That doesn't happen. So they've had, and I'm pretty sure they've talked battle rap, you know what I'm saying? But the face off was a very much respected one. There was not a lot of trash talk. But I left the face off thinking this is gonna be a great battle.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a great battle. I kind of figured the face off wasn't gonna be super.
Yeah. I just feel like they both have that much respect for each other not to, slack on one another, because if one slacks, they're gonna die.
The battle, and plus the battle was tentatively booked months ago, so I know they both sitting on something.
Yeah, so it's like it's going to be a great back and forth. I don't know. I can't even call a winner. I would, usually say my prediction. This is going to be 3 rounds, of course.
Right.
And them the title matches for the belt have always been close.
Yeah. Which you would expect.
Like Biggs and Gunn. I mean, that was a contender match, but that was crazy. Yeah. Gunn versus Chuck was a crazy battle.
Ice and Chuck was a good one.
Ice and Chuck was pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? I just think that it's gonna be a dope battle, and I can't pick a winner. Because I'm biased. I'm gonna sit up there and say biased because Clash is my dog, and I'm you know what I'm saying, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I know what's at stake. I know what Chuck can do, and I know what Clash can do, and it's gonna get spooky up in there, man. I'm gonna miss it. Hate it.
I think it's okay. So that's not. Is that are they airing it on caffeine? How's that working?
I don't know. More than likely it will be, but at the same time,
it will be working, though.
Will be working. If they don't keep the stream up for a minute, I'm gonna miss it because, like I said, that the event I'm going to is from 7 to 11.
Okay, so it's kind of in that same.
It's in the same.
It might start at 11:30. You might be able to.
Bro, by the time I'm done.
Oh yeah. As far as drive, no, I'm saying as far as not so much as far as driving over that way.
I ain't feel like doing shit else.
But if it's airing, I'm saying if it's airing on caffeine, you might be able to watch it live, low key.
I'm gonna be working, man.
Yeah.
And then if not, I'm gonna be watching. If I don't have to work, I'm gonna be watching the comedy show. So.
Right.
I don't want to be watching the battle while the comedy show is on.
No. Yeah. I think
you got and shit, but
you said the comedy show's from 7 to 11.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if I do have a chance to relax, I'm probably gonna be enjoying the comedy show. So we were supposed to I don't know if I'm telling too much business, but we were supposed to live stream it. We do have the capabilities to go live stream.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to offer the service until we've done live streaming because I've been a victim where I paid for live streaming and it didn't come out right. You know, so I don't want this to be my first paid gig and say, hey, we can live stream it, and I've never live streamed before. We do have capabilities in live stream though. We do have the equipment, we do have everything we need. I just don't trust it right now.
Yeah, you gotta test it out. So
yeah. I mean, one of these days we're gonna live stream a cave event. That's what we'll do. Okay. We'll live, and that way it's free. And when it happens, you know what I'm saying? If something bad happens, then they can't complain because it's free.
They say shit.
But like I said, I bought a lot of the equipment, and I bought the best that I could, the best that I could afford, and it's not anything cheap. So, not bragging or anything. I didn't buy no rinky-dink shit, and it's just a matter of me me and Hank just putting it together and actually running the show, trying to do a live stream. We've had the capabilities, but we haven't had anything to live stream, like plug cities and that stuff. We don't have to live stream that stuff.
Yeah.
So who was that said fellas there? Facebook.
Oh boy, these Facebook people, man.
Is it Be the Shooter?
No, it's Cheatham.
What up, Cheatham? So there goes that event. If you're in town in Southfield, you don't have anything. There's a battle rap event Saturday. What's the name of it?
Warning Shots.
Warning Shots. Dope card. Bar Wars have done it again. And like I said, with the card that we just saw, it has to be a dope card, man. You can't have no, you can't come out with no rag cards nowadays. Especially the last event I went to, but this one would be a great follow-up. I wish I could be in attendance. I guess I don't know if you want to call it an early show. I guess didn't show up. I'm gonna let him know about it. I don't have his number, but I'm definitely gonna inbox him and tell him about himself, man. You can't be putting you on a flyer, man. You don't show up.
He gonna try to share it like it. Nah.
I talked to him this morning though, like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? This is how you know what I'm saying? I gave him instructions. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna nig, man. That's what they do, man. Niggas is gonna nigger around and man, I'm joining the clan.
Oh wow. That's dark.
Fuck y'all niggas. I'm kidding. Don't let the monkey on the shirt fool you. I'm kidding. That's bad, right?
Yeah, that's really bad because I didn't even notice it, but when I look closer, yeah.
It's the M3S3 shit, you know what I'm saying? That's
is that what that is? Yeah.
I love it.
They tell you that the jewels shining so crazy. I could barely see.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, let me stop. Boss, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here, bro?
Nah, be in the building. Warning Shots. I'm definitely gonna be in there, man. It's a nice centrally located place. Whether you from the west to the east, you don't get no more neutral than Southfield.
And it seems like it's in the same kind of damn building like as it was out there.
It's the same type of like tucked off joint.
Yeah, bunch of factories and shit. This is a prerequisite. I'm like, we got to get a building near some factories and
bunch of industry. Hey, that's like, hey, you battle rappers don't act like you ain't seen no jobs on the way.
Right. Yeah, man, this shit crazy, man.
Got niggas out here paying bills.
And you said there's no sports on today.
Hockey. If you want to watch some hockey.
Now this is fucked up. Like we started late, and then if there was a Piston game on or a playoff game, we still be trying to hurry up and rush to get off here. Now we fucking around because we don't have shit to talk about.
There's been a little drama today, so I understand how
Yeah, it's just well, this is Cheatham because he typed the laughing emoji out.
Yeah, yeah. He went on. He did go to YouTube though, so
he did go to salute to Cheatham, man. Cheatham's a goat, man.
He actually listened, man. Boy, I tell you,
my dog, man. I talk a lot of shit about Cheatham online, man. But that's my dog, man. That's fam away from fam, man. He's still a hoe, but that's family there, man. We're gonna get out of here though, man. We conclude with this. Hey, man, be on the lookout for the latest drops from Hank Nation, Dope Ideas Media. We did a NSE JP did a dope Plug City freestyle. We had to.
You want to give him credit now?
Huh?
You want to give him credit even though he ain't make it to the.
Yeah, I give him credit. He did a dope, man. He got some dope music, but he did a dope Plug City
I
Freestyle.
was looking him up. The nigga got music from 10 years ago. I'm like, damn, I thought you an old nigga or something. 10 years?
Yeah, he
He was 12 or something.
hey bro, he got some he did a dope. We didn't have people that we had booked for the cipher. We were supposed to do a cipher, but once again we had like 4 or 5 people that said they couldn't make it. So you can't do a cipher with just 2 people. So we just said, okay, we pull out the table and we do Plug City Freestyles. And we had 2 people doing freestyle. So but NSE JP's freestyle was dope. He went crazy. So we'll get out of here, man. Hold on tight when we get out of here, Foster, because I got something to tell you offline. But thanks for tuning in. God bless.
Yeah, ASG Radio, turn your shit on. I'm pissed off. Blick on me, don't get your diss on. If he get out his body, that'll get him picked off. So elevate from it and watch him lift off. Pop my shit, yeah, pop my shit. I pop my shit, yeah, pop my shit. I pop my shit, yeah, pop